Yo, 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 what's going on at the fight? What's your boy Money back with another one, fam? And we talking boxing. Yes, indeedy. Tell De La Pina, what's going down? My dog Danny, what's going down, bro? That man Money B back at you with another one. What up, fam? What's good with all this jealousy, bro? Man, listen. Canelo can't escape the bullshit. And I don't want to say that before the 2 minute mark, but my brother Tim in the building. What's going down, Tim? They won't let Canelo live, Tim. They refuse to let him live, bro. They refuse to let Canelo Alvarez live. Like I'd be surprised at how many people have something to say. Joseph Beltran, that's how man, I'm starting to believe it, bro. Marcus Ruiz, that's a fact, champ. David Frazier, what's going down, bro? Andrew Larios, what's going down, bro? Like seriously, bro. Now Antonio Toro got some disrespectful shit to say about Canelo. They refuse to let that man be great, bro. Man, Tim, I'm talking about for everything, bro. Oscar Hernandez was going down, bro. We got to defend Canelo against everybody, dog. Against everybody, bro. Like this man gets no respect. This man doing the most. This man earned his dues. This man carry himself the right way. It's like, man, it's crazy, but we gonna break him down. Look, it's fun to me. It's fun to me. I saw the beautiful Veronica in the house. Where you at, Veronica, love? What's going down, Queen? They refuse to let him be great in peace. Long love Canelo the Great. Yes, Veronica, I'm gonna start putting it on the videos. Canelo the Great. That's gonna be his new name now. CTG. We gonna start a hashtag and CTG around this motherfucker. Miss Sexy, what's going down, love? How you doing, Queen? Moses Maximiano. Man, my brother Tim, thank you so much for that love and the cash shot, bro. We gonna start a hashtag and CTG, bro. Veronica brought that up. Yeah, Daddy man, listen, everybody come with the same shit. I told y'all, man, when I be calling people sheeps, I mean it, bro. That says, "Hey, money, I know you're a fan of boxing." Yes, I love the game of boxing. I love it. I love the game of boxing. Boxing is the game of life. The game of chess. And shit, you on your own. Man, listen, it's crazy. Veronica Flores, one down, Queen. So I saw you today. Exactly, Joseph Beltran. Yes, Danny. No, but when the man go out there and become undisputed, bro, and if y'all tell me, right, if y'all tell me that Canelo road to undisputed wasn't tougher than Crawford road to undisputed, and you motherfuckers want to praise Crawford, like, come on, bro. And this is no knock to Terrence Boy Crawford at all, bro. Some other people. Uh, my brother Garrett Moore, thank you so much, my brother. Much love, much appreciated, champ. Mrs. Sexton, thank you so much. Gerardo, I appreciate that. King Adrian, what's going down? No Naz Frankie. I don't think nothing about that man. I don't think nothing about him. But I tell you what I think about Gary Moore. Shouts out to my brother Gary Moore for showing love in the cash out. I'm not here for the negativity. I don't care about nobody who got something bad to say about Money Brown. I don't care about him. And we're not going to talk about him. Mr. Sexy might be the cruiserweight champion, but we're going to talk about it. Frank Nero, you got to elaborate on that because that's a lie. Frank De Niro, how have he not beat fighters in their prime when he beat Austin Trout, when he beat Arslan De Lara, when he beat Danny Jacobs, huh? Caleb Plant, Billy Joe, Callum Smith. What are you talking about, bro? Frankie Flowers, what's going down? Man, votes. I'm trying to get there, bro. Trying to get there, bro. One subscribe at a time. You hear me? Floyd Mayweather, Veronica. My all-time boxer is Floyd Mayweather. Votes. Rinse you up, votes. Ray Ray, what's going down, Ray Ray? William Garcia, what's going down? Where we at? 9 minutes in. Joseph Beltran. I ain't here to talk about what the man wearing. We're here to talk about boxing. Yeah, votes. I should have been rent you up, bro. Monica, what's going down, love? How you doing, Queen? Name two guys on Plant resume who was impressive wins. Well, one right? Um, the guy he won the title from, Uskatati, right? And then the other one, Porky Medina. Yeah, yeah. ZS was going down. That go two. Jose Uskatati and Porky Medina. Now you do your homework and find out about the two. I've been good, ZS. I can't complain, bro. Y'all smash the like button. Jose, what's going down, bro? Frank De Niro, who are B-level fighters? Is Tank fighting Gary Russell? It's rumors for the summertime, Frank. Who asked me that question? Frankie Flowers. Frankie Flowers. Appreciate that, Monica. Appreciate it. Monty, what do you think about Canelo? Veronica, Canelo is the hottest fighter on the planet, the number one pound for pound king, the four division world champion, the undisputed super middleweight world champion, about to be a five division world champion. Then he's going on to become the greatest Mexican fighter of all time and one of the greatest to ever lace him up. And that's what I think about Canelo, Veronica. Well, Gary coming back against Manny Pacquiao fighter, so he ain't going right now with Gervonta Davis if it do happen. Jacob Kovalev, Cotto, Trout, Triple G, Mosley, Laura, right? Don't forget Billy Joe, Caden Plant, Callum Smith, Liam Smith, Rocky Fielding, a world champion who was undefeated, right? Don't let them discourage you for putting Rocky Fielding in there, right? Yeah, I felt like Keyshawn Davis. My day going okay, Monica. I can't complain. Can't complain at all. If he retired, right, Canelo wouldn't even crack the top 75 all time. Frank De Niro, you crazy? How come a four division champion won't crack the 75th of all time? You out your mind. If he was to retire right now, what are you talking about? J Pound's going down. I'm chilling, bro. Maloka Kokui, can't pronounce it, but yes, he will. We'll see in the future. No, we ain't got no crystal balls, but I believe he will. Because one thing I believe, Benavidez ain't gonna be at fucking 68 his entire career. Stay mad. I don't think he get overlooked. I just think people try to downplay him, bro. But that's a fact. He's still one of the best right now. I think he moved to 175 too, if I'm not mistaken. Deborah Bird. They got a draw and a win. I will send you something soon, money. Okay. Appreciate that, Monica. Love, much appreciated. Canelo waited for GGG to get old before he fought. That's a definitely a lie. First of all, he wasn't old when he fought him. Second of all, Triple G was still undefeated and he was a world champion. So what y'all talking about ain't nothing. Just because someone is an undefeated champion doesn't mean they're good. Charles Martin was an undefeated champion. You can say what you want to say, Detroit. At the end of the day, I don't know if you're saying that's a good thing or what. I don't know if you're on Canelo's side, but he beat three undefeated champions. Period. What you think about a Boots Crawford? Everybody got fights lined up. I think it's too soon. No, Tim, it's not too soon. It's just if they want to give him the opportunity to fight or not. Bless Brian is all good, bro. Dark Knight, what's going down, bro? Do you think Canelo winning the fifth division is like Roy Jones? Many might not give him credit right now since we prisoners of the moment, but history and the people will give him credit in the future. Edward Cruz, I always said once the history books open up, it's not gonna take away from his fifth division. Like they can say what they want to say, and that's what we go cook on. They can say what they want to say, but he going up to fight a world champion. Period. But we're gonna break it down more in a minute. I'm letting the people get in the building though. Y'all smash the like button, y'all. Please smash the like button. If you could show love, donate to the Cash App or the PayPal. We're trying to reach $1,000 goal. If you can show love, fam. If you can't, it's still all love. You feel me? Yeah, Francisco Floyd saying it. Um, bald head ass, who I'm about to get on saying it. So they can say what they want to say. But what did Benavidez say? You talking about, so I guess Charles Morton was a good champion. Let me ask you something, Detroit. How much did Charles Morton get paid to go fight Anthony Joshua? Um, Quetti Ponce, that's a fact. Man, PR. Who do you look average against? What are you talking about? Right, hyphy. Veronica Flores, I got Floyd Mayweather as my goat. Richard Serrano, all facts. All facts, Richard. Richard, all facts, bro. Miami Kid J say the real champion in the division was Benavidez, money. Let me ask you something, Miami Kid J. When you lose your title on the scale, are you a champion? Yes or no? Anonymous, what's going on? It's all good, Veronica Love. Bless Brian, I don't care about that, bro. We ain't going to get away from Canelo haters. Man, period. There will always be doubters. I'm not worrying about them, Beltran. I'm just going to put them in their place every time they come around. It's all good, Anonymous. Nikki, what's going down, love? How you feeling, Queen? Veronica, people always hating on Canelo. Why? Because he's great. And that's what they do to greatness. We don't understand something, you hate on it. Jose Lopez going down. Frank Canelo, you crazy out your mind, boy. You talking pure nonsense. Deontay Wilder, man, you crazy. You don't know what you're talking about. You just talking, running your mouth. You got to be a kid and you just running your mouth. Chavez Sr. was a bad mother. Had the heart of a lion. Wasn't afraid to fight nobody. Get into the ring with anybody. I just don't think he better than Canelo. Just me, myself. So I got Canelo number one. I got Chavez Sr. number two. I know a lot of people gonna be pissed off at that, but that's how I scored myself. I think Canelo is the better fighter. Quetti Ponce, I will body bag you for us talking to who? Joseph Beltran, cause they push a narrative, bro. No doubt, winner. I don't know what y'all talking about right now. It's crazy. All right, Quiddy. Well, Detroit, I believe so. You gonna say Oscar was a sixth division champion and Canelo was a four, working on his fifth? Caesar Anderson, what's going down, bro? That's what you gonna say about Oscar. Oscar know Canelo is a better fighter than him, bro. Oscar know it. Oscar De La Hoya knows Canelo Alvarez is a better fighter than him, bro. Trust me when I tell you. He was clear from the drugs, in case you didn't know. Trigger. What's going down, Trigger? Trig, how you feeling, bro? What you talking about tonight? Virgil Ortiz versus Crawford is a hell of a fight. I got Crawford winning. That's a good scrap. Y'all smash the like button, y'all. Okay, okay. That boy was snitch nine chase on the NBA, huh? You know I'm slap through that thing when I'm finished. Tank to me isn't really a champ. Mayweather is keeping him from fighting the best fighters and padding his record. Period. Come on, man. Tank beat Jose Pedraza, man. Jose Pedraza was a real champion, bro. No doubt, Trey. Stay mad. That's a fact, bro. But let's talk about it, man. Antonio Tarver comes out today. Well, not today. I'm sorry. Sorry. I take that back. But Antonio Tarver comes out a couple days ago, and say that Canelo Alvarez is ducking Benavidez. Antonio Tarver. Yeah, if you got to put well, I won't be mad at that tournament, Hype. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would say put Lomachenko on there, but I'm not mad at Tank, Haney, Cambosis. Either Tank, Haney, Cambosis, and Lomachenko or nobody else. Facts, J Pounds. 1 second, y'all. Take this medicine. All right, y'all. We back, fam. Yeah, so now Loma has damn near cherry picked every fight he turns down the shorts. I disagree, Trigger. I kind of disagree. People say Loma turned down Devin Haney, but he didn't turn down Devin Haney. The fight that he had with Teofimo is because Bob Earn wanted that. That was an in-house fight. So in-house fights gonna happen regardless, bro. But I don't think Loma afraid to fight nobody. Now, Antonio Tarver, y'all, listen. Trigger, you know that Loma been trying to fight Tank for a while. For a while, bro. And I've been defending Tank on Tank behalf. So I know that Loma been trying to get that scrap, big bro. So don't never use that case, big brother. Don't never use that case, big bro. Never, ever in boxing history. Ever. You hear me? Ever, bro. That's the fight Loma really wants, Trig. Don't ever do that, bro. Nigga go checkmate you with that motherfucker right there. I'm gonna tell you right now, big bro. Nigga go, bam, checkmate. You gotta be like, what the fuck you talking about? How the fuck that's checkmate? We just started. Motherfucker gonna pull up them receipts. Baga. You be like, God damn. Because Floyd don't want to make it happen, Trig. Trig, listen to your little bro, man. Don't ever use that case, ever. Don't do it. I tell you I love, big brother. I tell you I love. If Monty telling you, don't use that case, and Tank is my guy, don't do it. Don't do it. I ain't finna let a nigga kill you like that, bro. You know what, Nicky love. You know I ain't gonna let a nigga kill you like that now. Nigga take you off the chessboard that quick. I'm gonna have to be pissed off, and I gotta come put down my skills on the nigga. You feel me? Now we ain't taking no L's and just letting it ride. So let's get on Antonio Tarver real fast, fam. You know, one thing about these fighters that's done fighting, y'all, if you pay attention when they talk about Canelo, pay attention. They always got to add themselves in there to try to get a little experience for themselves, right? So when you come out and you try to diss Canelo and say, oh, you know, he's running from Benavidez, you know, it's certainly like a certain fighter, you know, ran from somebody trying to put himself in there like he was I was the boogeyman in my days. Roy Jones was running for me. You know, Roy Jones. No, Negro, you didn't bring the type of money to the table that Roy Jones was looking for. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real, Tarver. You didn't bring the type of money that Roy Jones was looking for, bro. You understand? And remember, you lost the first fight to Roy. So stop trying to put Canelo in y'all's shoes, trying to say he's ducking the fighter when you don't know that man, bro. You don't know that man character, you don't know his build, you don't know his makeup. You don't know what's the reason why he didn't fight Benavidez, right? And then y'all try to shit on him going to be a 5-division world champion. Oh, you know, well, he's going to be a 5-division world champion. You know, that don't really mean, what the fuck you mean it don't mean nothing? That's 5 divisions, bro. 5 divisions. I hate when they try to shit on history, bro. Especially fighters who know the game. Who know the game, bro. Chapo, what it say? The real Ricky Tan, what's going down? And I had Roy winning the first fight. Yes, he did, really. Yeah, Trick, he gonna fuck Benavidez up, bro. I'm telling people right now, bro. And I like Benavidez. But all these old ass fighters steady coming out trying to say Canelo ducking Benavidez, stay in y'all place, man. Stay in y'all place. Quit trying to get clout. Quit trying to get clout. And quit trying to discredit and disrespect. Quit trying to discredit and disrespect. You know, if you go up to 75 and become the cruiserweight champion, then what is he going to do? Retire after that? Negro, if you know everything, he's going to be a 5 division world champion. Then you know he said that he's going to be in the game for at least 6 more years, and he ain't going nowhere. So if he in the game 6 more years, then that means what? It's possible that him and Benavidez are going to meet up. Because like I say, Benavidez will not be at 68 his entire career. And Canelo is not going to just campaign at cruiserweight. He's going down to light heavyweight. And Benavidez is coming up to what division? Canelo going to light heavyweight. And Benavidez coming up to what division? Come on, man. Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me. Somebody get True Wisdom the fuck up out of here, please. We ain't got time for no trolls. And if y'all got wrenches, y'all see these trolls, y'all kill them, man. If I have to kill them, what's the use of me giving y'all a wrench? Fact, hyphen. After the stream from last night, I had to change my IG bio from y'all must have forgot to no boxing, no life. No more dancing around this shit, man. Keep it real. Facts. Facts, Nikki Love. All facts. Mr. Raider Nation, what's going down? Yeah, Juan, see, we ain't even worrying about that shit, bro. Every day, somebody from over there or him. Like, I don't worry about that dude. Yeah, Louise, I see that, bro. Louise Diaz, I see that. But, you know, all these old washed up fighters, they want to add themselves to Canelo. Oh, it's like a fighter was running for me, bro. Stop trying to shit on somebody's history and trying to make it look like their history ain't shit. When you just a 2 division world champion, right? Never seen the money Canelo made, right? So come on, bro. You feel me? Come on, bro. Cut the bull crap, bro. Like y'all boys had on Canelo because y'all jealous. That's the look. The key word is jealous. Jealousy, 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 bro. Period. Jealousy, jealousy, jealousy. Some of these old fighters that's washed up, that's trying to diss Canelo Alvarez, careers was being controlled by a promoter. Skills from Northern, what's going down, bro? That's a fact, Chapo. Yeah, Mr. Red Nation, but they try to shit on him, bro. Richard Serrano, all facts, man. Listen, they trying to make it look like Canelo going to cruiserweight is a pussy move when it's not. That's all it is, man. Shaking my head, bleeding green. Oh my love. From being too damn jealous. Exactly, Nick. That's it. And listen, it's not the way. Look, you if you smart enough, you'll listen to the way somebody talk, bro. And the way people say things show the jealousy. Right? It's not that people feel a certain people. Oh man, you want to hate on people because they got their own way of thinking, bro. People can criticize. I mean, you know constructive criticism, bro. You know constructive criticism when you see it. When you see hate, you got to call it for what it is. When you see jealousy, you got to call it for what it is, bro. Period. Like they out there use, oh, he's ducking and, you know, like They using these words of trying to turn somebody down. It ain't that. It's like, man, Canelo's a hell of a fighter, bro. But I think the kid Benavidez is a hell of a fight for him. That's a fight that'll be good for him. But what he's doing, like, you got to get that man credit for what he's doing at the same time. Like, they try not to give him credit for nothing. That's how you know it's jealousy in the game. Exactly, Nick. Polo Sports Talk. What's going down, bro? Francisco Hernandez, Boo Boo and Cholo behind him again, bro. Stop it. We ain't overreaching now. Yeah, Douglas Duran. Everybody want to fight Canelo. But Chapo, that don't mean nothing. Um, answer this question, Chapo. Who will Canelo be the underdog against in boxing? Answer that question. It don't mean nothing, bro. And don't forget, Canelo was the underdog to Triple G the first fight as well. Yeah, yeah. Don't forget that. I got him, y'all. I got him, y'all. Let's kill Southpaw. I mean, not Southpaw, my brother Chapo. They got me calling you Southpaw. What was Canelo Alvarez? A plus 131? Ooh, Chapo. Chapo, Chapo. Explosion, Chapo. Now, name me a fighter that Floyd was the underdog against. Ooh. Ooh, Money Brown just killed Chapo. Money Brown just killed Chapo. Money Brown just killed Chapo. Nah, Chapo, I don't want to hear that shit. Mm-mm. Nope. What you say? Name a fight that was that was the underdog to Canelo Alvarez. Uh-huh. Think I don't know my shit, huh? Caught your ass, Chapo. Caught your ass, Chapo. Now you name a fighter that Floyd was an underdog against. No, you can't say you know I'm right. What was your question? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Nah, you ain't finna slither your way up out of this one. Okay, let me go down. I think I went up too far. Can you name me a fighter where Canelo were the underdog other than the Floyd fight? Got your ass, Chapo. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I ain't trying to hear that weak shit. Can you name me a fighter where Canelo was the underdog other than Floyd fight? That was his question, right, y'all? And when I go, according to the oddshorts.com, GGG, right, Choppy? A minus 151, meaning he's the favorite. Canelo a plus 131, meaning he's the underdog. Meaning you bet $131, you get 100, and if you play $151, you get 100. Oh, Chapo. You got to show a different stat than Google. Get your ass up out of here, Chapo. Get your ass up out of here, Chapo. We ain't got to show no different stats than Google. You go look at the Canelo and Triple G one and show me where Triple G was the underdog. Now go find one other than Google. Brian, what's going down, bro? Nah, Chapo. I ain't gonna keep reading nothing to your ass, bro. You go, you can say to Google, you go find a stat where Triple G is the underdog for the first fight. For the first fight. As a matter of fact, let's see who was the favorite for the second fight. Hey y'all, what's so funny is this, y'all? What's so funny, y'all, is Triple G was the favorite for the second fight. Oh, Triple! Canelo odds showed GGG as a minus 145 in the second fight. So Chapo, he was a minus 145 in the second fight. He was a minus 151 in the first fight. So Canelo beat the odds twice, bro. Canelo beat the odds twice. Yeah. Yeah, put some respect on his name. Yeah. Everybody hashtag GTD in this bitch. No, CTG, CTG. I'm gonna start it off. CTG in this bitch, man. Yeah, Canelo the Great. Y'all started off. Canelo the Great, Chapo. Canelo the Great, Chapo. Tell him, Nikki, baby. You come at the king, you better not miss. You feel me? You come at the king, you better not miss, bro. Hey, we need some more CTGs in here, bro. We got a 98 people. We need some more hashtag CTGs, bro. Yeah. So now, the bald head ass Antonio Tarver, who got popped for steroids against um Coyote, right? Real steroids. Canelo got found not guilty. He didn't. And you got the nerves to try to hate on Canelo, bro. Your last fight was a draw against Steve Cunningham. Against Steve Cunningham, your last fight was a draw. Cut it out, homie. Cut it out. Facts. Cut it out, fam. Exactly, Nick. Crystal ball head ass. Like, I like David Benavidez, right? But everybody using David Benavidez's name. And I want to talk about this as well because David Benavidez is the epitome of the super middleweight division now. Now David Benavidez is just the king, the creme de la creme, the best of the best, right? When at first it was Callum Smith, he beat him. Billy Joe, he beat him. Caden Plant. Caden Plant was just the epitome of the division. I want y'all to pay attention. Caden Plant was just the epitome of the division at the 168-pound division. The man that must have been the second coming of Floyd Money Mayweather to beat Canelo Alvarez. Canelo going there and stop his ass. Now all of a sudden, magically, it's David Benavidez because he's the last undefeated fighter that's at the division. Like, stop it, bro. Stop it. For real, stop it, bro. They do that shit to discredit. Oh, if you haven't fought, I want y'all to hear it, though. I want y'all to listen to what he had to say. And he said that Canelo Alvarez is ducking David Benavidez. I want y'all to listen to what Antonio Tarver had to say, and I'll be back with the great assessment, family. All I said was I didn't really understand the move because he has, quality opposition right where he's at. When you look at a guy like David Benavidez, man, and everything he's done, the way he's winning, he's earned the right to fight the best, to prove that he is the best. At 168, yeah. I mean, if you haven't fought David Benavidez,
then you haven't fought the best fighter in the division. And that's what I don't have I may have a little problem with. But if Canelo goes up and win the Cruiserweight Championship, where does he go? Is he going to retire? Is he going to vacate the Undisputed? Or is he going to come back down, fight someone that he should have fought prior to, and then what happens? Will it be a built-in excuse? Because we've seen this before. We've seen a guy run up to the heavyweight division, to avoid his stiffest competition.
We've seen this before. We've seen the guy run up to the heavyweight division, run up. There you go. Want to add his own love. You see, everybody is after something, bro. Everybody have their own agendas. So his agenda is, we seen this. Roy Jones ran from me. So Canelo's running from David Benavidez. Roy Jones didn't run from your ass, Negro. He didn't run from you. John Ruiz was a bigger fight than your ass. John Ruiz brought more money to the table for Canelo. And guess what? John Ruiz brought another division for Roy Jones. And some people say if Roy Jones would have retired after becoming a heavyweight, after coming from 160 pounds all the way up to the heavyweight division, 60, 68, 75 to cruiser to fucking heavyweight, it's something special. So he went to a heavyweight division to create what? History. What? He did. And it did what? Put him in the history books. Right? Don't nobody really give a fuck. This is no disrespect to his accomplishments. But people don't really give a fuck about 12 beat Roy Jones. You know what I mean? When you talk about Roy Jones' legacy, the first thing pop in your head is, Antonio Tarver beat Roy Jones. That ain't the first thing that pop in your fucking head. The first thing that pop in your head is Roy Jones was a bad motherfucker. That boy offense was on point. Right? Antonio Tarver ain't the first thing that pop in people's head, bro. At all. Period. Now that's the highlight of your career. Not Roy Jones. But when you say Canelo Alvarez, it's a different ringtone, right? That bitch got a different ring to it, don't it? Antonio Tarver. Motherfucker, who? Canelo Alvarez. Oh, that boy bad in the motherfucking Canelo. Oh, yeah, Canelo, boy. Yeah. It's a different ring to it. If I'm lying, stop me. You feel me? If I'm lying, stop me, bro. So to sit up and say that he's ducking somebody when you don't know what that man want to do next on his chessboard, that's what's wrong with people. Everybody want to tell somebody how to move on their chessboard, right? And Canelo done everything they need to do. To say, if you haven't fought Benavidez, then you haven't faced the best, it's to discredit a man entire fucking undisputed run, bro. You feel me? To say if you haven't fought David Benavidez, you haven't faced the best, is to discredit a man entire undisputed run. Undisputed. So you saying he just went to the he just fought nobodies at 168 pounds. What Canelo did at 168 doesn't mean nothing, y'all. Him becoming undisputed, don't worry about that. He didn't fight David Benavidez, so that means nothing. Caleb Plant wasn't nobody. Billy Joe Saunders is shit. Callum Smith wasn't nobody. But that boy David Benavidez, Lord knows, if he'd have fought him, he wouldn't have had to do nothing else after that. He wouldn't have had to do nothing else after that. Right? right? He wouldn't have had to do nothing else after that, bro. Like, cut it out. They do those things to try to discredit, bro. And now, like I told y'all got to pay attention to the signs and symbols. Antonio Tarver was good at what weight division? Light heavyweight. Antonio Tarver was good at what weight division? Light heavyweight. When Canelo come from cruiserweight, he going to what division to take over? When Canelo leave cruiserweight, he's going to what division to take over? Light heavyweight. Pay attention, man. Pay attention. When Floyd went to 68 and started becoming undisputed, who spoke out? Andre Ward. Right? Every division is part of your history book, bro. Every division is part of your history book, bro. You feel me? My brother Tay, what's going down, Tay? I'm talking about Antonio Tarver hating on Canelo, bro. Talking about he ducking Benavidez, bro. Talking about he ducking Benavidez, bro. One thing I don't get, Tay, is history, no matter how people want to discredit it and shit like that. Canelo claimed out 168. Benavidez is one of the great fighters that's at the division. You can't take none away from Benavidez. Is he a hell of a fighter? That's a fact. He's a hell of a fighter. Is he the number one fighter at the division? We don't know that. So when people try to shit and be like, oh, well, what Canelo did at 68 ain't shit because he didn't fight Benavidez, that's just to discredit that man's whole run at 68 of becoming undisputed. You feel me? Just discredit it. Like, you got to get a man credit for something. But these cats don't get credit for nothing. Nothing, bro. I don't know about Benavidez destroying planning no 2 rounds. Yeah, I don't know about that. I think Benavidez and Planning is a hell of a fight. Yeah, destroying in 2 rounds is just Plant can fight his ass off. That's the thing. Like facts. Tay, damn if you do, damn if you don't, bro. Especially in this boxing game. Y'all make sure y'all smash the like button. Please, 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 please. Smash it. YouTube is not gonna help out, bro. They is not. I can respect that, Delbert Bird. Some people thought Callum Smith was when he won the tournament. You know what I'm saying? When he won the 68-pound tournament, bro. Like, that tournament wasn't no punk. Just because you don't know a fighter don't mean that fighter can't fight. About to bring my bro Love one in, y'all. Facts on facts. Yeah, so like we gotta start giving credit where credit is due, bro. Hold on, y'all. Boy, gotta piss. I'm coming, y'all. 1 second, fam. How the fuck? Call the Landio Unified Ring Magazine. Callum Smith is a beast, and Nello destroyed him. Facts, hyphy. Facts, hyphy. But they don't give him no credit, bro. They give that man no credit. He's just a bum. He's just a bum.
What's going down? What's going down?
My brother Love One was going down, champ. Love One, hold
What's
it
it?
down for 1 second. I'm talking about people not giving Canelo credit, and Callum Smith was the number one super middleweight, but they only want to say that Benavidez is the only, fighter that he can get credit for the division. So elaborate on why the other champions are good, Love One.
Man, motherfuckers know what time it is, man. At the end of the day, no, go that way. Yeah. No, I'm on live on my monitor right now. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, y'all, hold on real quick. 1 second.
Yeah, fam. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, but I'm elaborating on why these other champions should be respected, just like um, Benavidez should be respected. So people out here they want to put Benavidez as the epitome of the division. Well, we all know the epitome of the division is Canelo in the first place. Let's keep it real, y'all. Let's keep it real. The epitome of the 168-pound division is fucking Canelo Alvarez. It doesn't matter if David Benavidez didn't get the fight. It doesn't matter if Caleb Plant didn't get the fight. It doesn't matter if Billy Joe or Callum Smith didn't get the fight. If he beat all the champions, let's just say
I'm back.
Benavidez was one. Let's just say Benavidez is one of the fighters. Let's just say Callum Smith and fucking Billy Joe was one and Callum Smith didn't get the fight. So they'll try to say that Callum Smith is the champion. Let's just say Callum Smith didn't get the fight. I mean, sorry, Billy Joe didn't get the fight. They'll say, oh, well, he didn't beat Billy Joe. You know what I mean? So when I look at the situation, it doesn't matter what Canelo Alvarez do. Like they said, damn if you do, damn if you don't. Whoever you beat is going to become a nobody, and the one that you didn't beat is going to become the world champion. Go a little more. The one that you didn't beat is going to become the world champion. So when you're looking at the situation, man, it's just who's saying this and who's trying to talk and who's trying to discredit. And when I look at Antonio Tarver, you should be the last person trying to discredit Canelo Alvarez, bro.
Right.
This person, as if you don't know what history is in boxing, bro. So when you say somebody is going up to the cruiserweight when, oh, he got the best opposition right at 68. Hold on, homie. What do you mean the best opposition at 68? He been taking out the best opposition at 68. You feel me? Is it one good name there still in Benavidez? Yes, it is. But the fighters that he took out, or they just nothing? You got to be crazy out your mind, bro. You got to be crazy out your mind if you go sit up there, Antonio Tarver, right, and try to say that the fighters that Canelo beat ain't worthy of shit. Period.
That's
You know what I mean?
bullshit.
You just running your mouth, and now you just want to clout chase. Now, because if you say Canelo name, it's gonna bring a few looks your way. When you and like I say, when you try to say, oh, it was a fighter that ran up like Roy Jones really ran from you. Let's keep it real, bro. Let's keep it real. You know, Roy Jones didn't run from your ass. You didn't bring the money that he was looking for. Roy Jones will fight anybody. Here I come, y'all. I'm gonna turn the camera back on.
I mean, he fought him while he was a fucking skeleton down there. So
Yeah,
shit.
right. Roy Jones will fight anybody as long as that fucking paper is right. You know what I'm saying? So when you sit your ass up there, Tarver, and try to say things like, "Oh, um, he's ducking and this, that, and the third," man, sit your crystal ball head ass down, right? Sit on down somewhere, bro. Cause like I say, Roy Jones is the highlight of your career. You're not the highlight of Roy Jones' career. I'm gonna say that again, and I want y'all to listen to what I'm saying. Roy Jones is the highlight of Antonio Tarver's career. But Antonio Tarver is not the highlight of Roy Jones Jr. career. And that's a fact.
I mean, without Roy Jones, ain't no Antonio Tarver. Shit. I mean, I can't say he ain't beat nobody, but Roy Jones, you hear me, money?
Yep, I hear you.
Yeah, Roy Jones basically made him. Shit.
That's a fact.
I mean, even Roy Jones said it. You talking about a man that done got everything he ever had because he beat me.
That's a fact, bro.
So, I mean, and for Roy Jones to beat him in that first fight, I give him a lot of credit from that shit.
And when you sit and you say Antonio Tarver name, and when you say Canelo Alvarez name, there's two different emotions that run across you, bro. You feel me?
You know what
It's
time it
two,
is.
it's two different emotions that run across you. And that's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Edward Rodriguez, Roy Jones was a bad boy, bro. Roy Jones arguably the greatest fighter of all time to some people. You know what I mean?
Definitely top something, top 25, top 20. Oh, definitely.
You know what, Nicky Love? Jose, or what happened to his chaos? I don't know what y'all talking about. But at the end of the day, when that boy come out and try to diss Canelo, he better come correct. You know what I mean? He need to come correct, bro. So what's your thoughts, love one, on Antonio Tarver coming out saying Canelo is ducking David Benavidez, and if he don't fight David Benavidez, then he haven't faced the best at 168 pounds.
Well, I feel like the same way you say, I mean, shit, you pretty much took the words out of my mouth. Like, let's just say he would have beat David Benavidez and he didn't beat Plant, then fucking Tarver gonna say, oh, well, you still got to beat Plant, or you scared of Plant. You know, you beat Plant, you beat Benavidez, and you don't beat Saunders, then they gonna bitch about Saunders. Whoever Canelo beat, they gonna still bitch about it. Let's say Canelo beats everybody at 168 right now. Me and they gonna still bitch. Well, he's been a dirty fighter. How we know he wasn't dirty while beating these fighters? They gonna throw the whole steroid bullshit in there.
Facts.
And we know this. if, like I said, if Canelo beats everybody that you guys are bitching about at 168, y'all not gonna say, okay, Canelo, we're just gonna bow down and say, and give him his props. Y'all gonna find something else to bitch about. And we see this countless of times. Not even with just Canelo though.
Yeah.
With great fighters, period, they do this shit. So we all know once he beat David Benavidez, if they ever fight, because David Benavidez still got some hard fights before he even gets to Canelo, in my opinion. You know. So with that
Uh-huh.
being said, that's my thoughts on the situation. Whatever Canelo do, they gonna still bitch.
Facts, bro. All facts. And I feel like they still gonna meet up because, like I say, Canelo's coming back down to 75, and David
Mm-hmm.
Benavidez is not gonna be at 168 pounds his entire career. He's just too big to stay at 168 for his entire career. And the kid young. You know what I mean?
Right,
And
right.
he young. So that's the only name that they can bring up to say that he's ducking. But like I say, if he go to if he go to cruiserweight, become a 5 division world champion, then go down to light heavyweight and beat Bivol and better be, I don't want to hear nobody saying shit about no Benavidez, no Charlo, nor no Andrade, bro.
Oh, they gonna still bring that up, man. Come on, man. We know what time it is. Oh, but how you not gonna face them before you go up? I mean, we know what time it is.
Yeah.
You
At the
feel
end of
me?
the day, we know better be is somebody Andre Ward told him to stay away from. And Bivol is somebody Andre Ward told him to stay away from. So if you go up and fight those dudes, right, it gets no dangerous than that.
Man, these clowns out here still gonna say, but he still ran from Andre. He still ran from Charlo. Fuck out of here.
Uh-huh. That's how I'm looking at the situation though, bro.
Yeah, we know what time it is.
Crazy. Yeah, they discredit the motherfucker for every.
I only fuck with you.
Yeah, I kick myself out the whole damn show.
Yeah, it's
You
all
can't
gravy.
you can't do nothing right, bro. Can't do nothing right. So at this point, bro, that's why I be like, I don't really like, oh man, what you want Canelo do next, bro? It don't matter what he do next, bro. It doesn't matter what that boy do next. That boy ain't getting no credit for nothing, bro.
Yeah, crap. No, they just gonna write it all off with the little one bullshit mistake that he made several years ago. That's all they're gonna say. If he beats Andrade, Charlo, and he beats Benavidez, they're gonna say, well, he's still, they're gonna try to throw the whole PD bullshit on him. And I swear to God, they're gonna try to make another fighter that Canelo is ducking or can't beat.
First of all, Tony Dickinson, who discredit his opponent. I said Roy Jones is the epitome of Antonio Tarver's career. But Antonio Tarver is not the epitome of Roy Jones' career. So how's that discredit? That's actually giving credit. It's just that Roy Jones did so much in his career that you can't say, oh, he beat Antonio Tarver and it put him over the top. No, when you talk about Antonio Tarver, you said that's the guy that beat Roy Jones. Am I right or am I wrong?
Right.
So not once did I discredit that man opponent or nothing like that. All I said was he trying to get clout off Canelo Alvarez shit by saying, oh, Canelo Alvarez is running. And we know somebody else who did the same thing. Oh, they ran up to heavyweight. And what I said was, Roy Jones didn't run up to heavyweight because he was afraid of you. Roy Jones ran up to heavyweight because it was history and more money. And we know Roy Jones loved fighting for the money, like every other fighter. No, Floyd opinion and Antonio 12 opinion is not more than anybody in the chat. I don't give a fuck about them being in the square circle. What are you talking about? Oh, because they're fighters, their opinion matter. Oh, Monty Brown, shut the fuck up. What you said don't mean shit. Antonio Tarver said so. You got like fucked up, homie. We don't live by those rules around these parts. No, the fuck their opinion not more than what I think. I don't give a damn how much they've been inside the square circle or what they have done. Gotta be crazy, homie.
I like the Benavidez fight though. Don't get me wrong.
Man, I love the Benavidez fight. Not like I
But
love the fight,
yeah.
right? It'll be a hell
Mm-hmm.
of a fight. It'll be an entertaining fight, right? I never once said that I didn't want to see Canelo Alvarez fight Benavidez. I actually said I'd rather see Canelo beat Benavidez ass than Macaboo, right? I'm on record saying these things.
Yep.
I'd rather see him fight a Benavidez or a Charlo. But I'm not fit to shit on him for going to cruiserweight and fighting Macaboo like I don't understand what's going down there. You feel me?
I
Nigga,
mean,
that's his.
it's not an easy fight. You know, the nigga's still a champion. You know,
Yeah, but if you leave it to them, though, he's a nobody, bro.
that's true.
But my
Well,
question is, if that same Macaboo was to fight, Mario Breeders, it'd be a big fight at the cruiserweight division.
yep.
But since it's Canelo going up to the cruiserweight division, and his first fight at the division is a world champion, right? His first fight at the division is a world champion. Whether it's Marius Breeders or not, he still gets no credit. Oh, he's
Man,
going up.
his
He fighting the weakest champion in the division. Oh, that champion don't mean shit. Oh, champions don't mean shit nowadays. Okay, I get it.
that's crazy, huh?
I get it.
Like,
I see what's going down. You know what I'm
ain't
saying?
nobody else facing champions in they last. What was it? 5 fights. Canelo faced the champion in his last 5 fights. Four. I think it's 4 or 5 fights. Ain't nobody else doing that right now. You feel me? And we just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, bro. They gonna discredit either way it go though. That's the only thing I try to do is I try to get understanding. But when you try to get understanding, they call you, oh, you just a dick rider. Oh, you just a fan of Canelo Alvarez. Or no, it's not being a fan of Canelo, bro. It's not. It's about being fair and even. That nobody wants to be even at all, bro. They don't. They don't want to be even. Because if we start going down all these world champions that you motherfuckers love, we can even go back in the days, right?
Marty, watch this. Go ahead.
Yeah, even if we start doing that, then we want to find that, oh, it was a lot of champions that fighters fought that wasn't the number one champion in the division. You feel me? But they
But
found a
this,
way to make an excuse for that shit.
yeah, that's all I'm saying. But let me ask you this though. Let's just say Jamal Charlo just beat Billy Joe Saunders, Caleb Plant, and he finna go fight Makabu in this next fight. What will they say?
I told you. I said it. I said let it be Jamal Charlo or even Demetrius Andrade that beat it, these three champions, and finna
Yeah,
go up to cruiserweight. He'll be the greatest motherfucking thing of all time. I mean, he's
facts.
going up to fight Makabu like this man is doing something. Come on, man. Give him. He's jumping 2 divisions.
Yeah.
He letting his balls jump 2 divisions. He's skipping right over 175 at a division. He never fought that and going at a champion. Like, let's stop playing, bro.
Oh my God.
And the thing
Jamal,
is, he will be deserving of the credit. That's the thing.
yes, that's the cool part. Yeah.
He will be deserving of the credit. LaShawn McCall say, you talk down on black fighters and praise Canelo. Tell me a fact that I haven't said, LaShawn McCall. Don't come here saying, oh, you talk down on the black fighters to praise Canelo. Tell me the facts that I haven't said. Show me somewhere where I'm lying. That's what I want you to do. That's what I want you to do. Point out some shit where I was telling a big face ass lie. Oh, Monty Brown, you said this about this black fighter in Canelo. You was lying. Oh, Monty Brown, you said this about this black fighter in Canelo. You was lying. Tell me some shit where I was lying. That's what I want to know. Tell me some shit that wasn't factual.
They tell me the same shit. When I ain't got none of black fighters on my goddamn wall. And of course Canelo. But it is what it is. He a bad boy.
And the facts are the facts, bro.
Yeah.
So y'all want to go somewhere, and I'm supposed to send y'all out into an argument, right? And that's what I mean. Don't give me respect for being truthful with you motherfuckers. Y'all want me to send y'all out in the real world with some bullshit, right? Y'all want me to send y'all out into the real world with some bullshit instead of me sending y'all out in the real world with the real shit, right? right? So I'm supposed to sit up here and tell you all this bullshit. Or you know what, man? Listen, Canelo ain't better than these black fighters, bro. He the best, and this and that and this. And then you get your ass in the real world, and Monty Brown said bop bop, and then they start hitting your ass with facts. Well, Monty Brown said bop bop, and they start hitting your ass with facts. And Monty Brown said, and then you look up, and then motherfuckers talking about, you know what, man? We don't want to talk to you no more. You feel me? You ain't said not one fact yet. And then you come back to me, hey, Money Man, they said you ain't said no. And then now you looking like a jackass. And I'm the jackass for teaching you the bullshit. No, I'm going to send your ass out in the world with the real shit, whether it hurt you or not. Period. Whether it hurt you or not. You feel me? You should want to be loved by speaking the truth, right? And hated by speaking the truth. Then sitting up there lying to motherfuckers and shit like that. And then people liking you over a fucking lie. Nah, that ain't going to be me, bro. That ain't going to be me. At the end of the day, the facts are the facts. And you can't get away from that shit. No doubt, G, bro. I mean, loved one, have I spoke a lot, bro? I mean, let me
I
know,
mean,
Cap.
man, you know how we get down, money. They don't know how many debates me and you done had off camera. If you ever say something that's a lie, I'm gonna tell you shit, man. I don't give a fuck about none of that. It is what it is. All facts. They just don't want
Exactly,
to
bro.
hear that. You feel me? But if they boy Jamar Charlo, like I said, if he's taking on all these fighters and beating these fighters Canelo is facing, then he's the best thing since sliced bread. We know this. And deep inside your heart, if you're listening, you know that.
Facts, bro. Like this ain't this like I ain't over to just lie to a motherfucker or build up a fighter just to be saying some shit. Nah, bro. Canelo Alvarez is a bad motherfucker, and what he's doing should be respected, right? By everybody. Whether you like the man or not. And
And
then
another thing,
the thing
go
is,
ahead.
I get on Canelo ass about a lot of shit,
Mhm.
right? But guess what? I got on Canelo ass about that shit when it was time to get on Canelo ass about that shit. I'm not gonna keep bringing that shit up, and when that man is doing something special, like, oh well, you know what? He didn't do this though. Oh yeah, he became undisputed, but you know what? He didn't come undisputed at this time. Or he be like, oh well, him becoming undisputed don't mean shit. He ain't become undisputed when we wanted him to do it, so it don't mean shit. Like, nah, bro. Fuck nah. If you go get on the man ass for something he ain't doing right, then you give a man credit for when he is doing something right. Period, bro. These are facts. Like, that's just the law of the fucking land, dog. If I'm getting on your ass, loved one, for not fucking digging the holes right, right? Loved one, why the
Mhm.
fuck you not digging them holes right, man? God damn.
Yeah, you better give me a compliment when I
Right?
do it right, motherfucker.
Yes, but when you turn around and you start digging them motherfuckers right and planting the seeds right, and now we got fucking food growing. You know what,
Hmm.
loved one? You did catch on right. Thank you for digging the holes and planting the damn food. But back then, when you weren't digging them right, you was just a fool ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, cut it out,
Okay.
man,
And
cut
then
it out.
another thing that kill me, money, is when people want to act like we just started supporting Canelo. Like, man, we got video, I got audio to this day. Me and Monty from 2016, 2017, giving Canelo his just due. So this shit ain't just started yesterday. I don't know what people was tripping off of. And
Man,
then
I've
they
been repping
still,
for Canelo since
yeah.
since way before the Floyd fight, bro.
And
Way
and
before.
then and then they still want to basically tarnish Canelo's legacy because of the whole PD's allegations, whatever, right? And it's funny that
Man,
we speak on
brutal.
that. Conduterol. And it's funny that we speak on that. And Antonio Tarver been busted like 3 times for that shit.
Facts.
It's funny we speak on that, you know?
And the difference is though, Canelo was able to prove he was an innocent fighter. You know what I mean? But I ain't even want to shoot to that for real. You know what I'm saying? But the facts are the facts.
Yeah, the facts are
Canelo
the
was
facts,
able to
yeah.
prove that he was an innocent fighter, bro. You know what I mean? So it's just like when they do that type of shit, they be like, man, I really don't get it. I really don't get it. They try to shit on that man for being who he is, bro. For really being who he is, bro. And another thing, love one, like I say, when you making that amount of money, bro, and you running the game, a lot of old fighters tend to be jealous of that.
Floyd
They not
Mayweather.
jealous. Yeah, they not jealous of that. They jealous. I won't even say it's Floyd that's jealous of the money because he making money. I think Floyd jealous of the status of Canelo. I think what
Okay.
Floyd is jealous of is the status of Canelo right now. The shit that Canelo Alvarez is doing in the game, getting his praises for being undisputed. And you got Javante Davis looking up to him. You got these young fighters looking up to him. So Floyd
Mm-hmm.
ain't jealous of the money. He's jealous of the status. I think somebody like Antonio Tarver or Marquez, I think they'd be jealous of the money that Canelo is making.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I know Mayweather ain't. He definitely ain't just the money, but like you said, the status and shit. And I think shit. Just the fact that he's the number one fighter right now when it comes down to pay-per-views and shit like that.
Uh-huh.
You know, Tank's still young. He may get there one day, but come on, man. It's got to give it just due when it's time to give it, man.
That's a fact, bro.
You know,
That's a fact, bro.
it is what it is.
Because people that sit out there and just shit on the man for no apparent reason. And that's my whole thing. Like the shit that when they do shit on him, like they don't give an example of why. It's not an example of why. It's just they bring up a name. Oh, he's the best at the division. I mean, what makes him the best at the division? Like they don't ask these questions. Okay, you say that he's the best at the division. What makes him the best at the division? Could you elaborate, please? You know,
Thank you. Please elaborate.
could you elaborate on what makes David Benavidez the best over Callum Smith, who won the Super Series tournament, over Billy Joe, who's the two division world champion, over Caleb Plant, who was the IBF world champion, and they beat almost the same caliber opponents, and neither one even fought each other to see who was the best. You know what I'm saying? And this is no knock on Benavidez. I'm not saying that Benavidez is not one of the best little one. All I'm saying
Right.
is when they try to discredit him and say, "Oh, his undisputed run ain't shit because he ain't fought Benavidez because Benavidez is the best." So that means you just make it as if Caden Plant, Billy Joe, and Callum Smith were just no motherfuckers, right? They were just nobodies. And because Benavidez was the WBC champion, he's the king killer. He's the epitome of the division. When the epitome of the division is Canelo Alvarez, because all the motherfuckers want to fight Canelo. And I say this, they're all on the same level. None of them motherfuckers will beat Canelo. They will come with a different game plan, but the results will all be the same, bro. They will all be the same.
We know what time it is, man. They want to say Caleb Plant ain't nothing, but wasn't David Benavidez just chasing Caleb Plant? I mean, come on now. And then this is another thing, money. It's another thing that they want to say. It's called nitpicking. Now, first they want to say Canelo don't fight black fighters, right? Or he don't beat black fighters. So he
Uh-huh.
beats Laura. He beats Danny Jacobs. Now their new thing is he don't beat undefeated black fighters.
Nah, but check this out, though. Check this out, the little one. Check this out. Check this out, bro.
Yeah,
Caden Plant was labeled a black fighter.
the whole yeah. I
Caden Plant
mean,
was
his
labeled.
style
Oh,
is black. His style is black.
y'all know Caden Plant a black fighter, man, just in a white man's body. So that means Canelo just whooped the shit out of a black fighter and knocked his ass out, right? I mean, this ain't me making this shit up. This ain't my narrative. This ain't
Oh
Monty Brown
shit!
saying y'all know Caden Plant is a black fighter. I mean, these are narratives that was going around. Caden Plant is a black fighter.
But no, this is what they gonna say. He ain't playing never beat nobody. That's the new thing.
Oh man, now the new thing right now is he gave up.
Oh my god.
Caden Plant gave up.
Oh, did you hear the other new? What they also saying? Oh, Canelo Alvarez was losing the fight before the stoppage.
Oh Lord, Jesus, Mary. I had to come over and talk about that the other day, bro.
So they made it seem like he got bailed out by his power that fight.
Hey,
Like he
they told me that he made Canelo look average. Canelo got exposed, and he was losing the fight up until the knockout.
man, Lord Jesus. I'm gonna just give y'all the benefit of the doubt. Rewatch that fight because I know y'all was in y'all feelings after Canelo got that stoppage on that ass. I know y'all was in y'all feelings watching it live, but rewatch it back now that you calmed down a little bit. Watch that back. Canelo was clearly up by at least two
Man,
or three
bro,
rounds.
I gave Caden Plant 3 rounds in that fight, bro.
Yeah, he started off good. I ain't gonna lie. He started off good. So after that third round,
I gave him 3 rounds, bro.
Get out y'all feelings and rewatch that back.
Facts.
And then
Facts.
he not only beating these champions, he is stopping them. Like, come on now.
Mm-hmm. Putting their ass in the dirt.
Yeah, but Monty Laura don't count though because he wasn't undefeated, and James Jacobs don't count because he wasn't undefeated. So we gotta.
When the truth is, Laura was really undefeated because he beat the shit out of Paul Williams, and we know that was the epitome of a robbery. When people like to scream robbery, Laura and
Mhm.
Paul Williams is the epitome of a robbery. You did. So go and look at that fight and tell me if Laura didn't get robbed or not. Understand what a robbery is when y'all scream robberies, bro. You feel me? Understand what a
But
robbery is when y'all scream robbery.
let them tell it. He also got robbed by Canelo. So let them tell it. So he was still undefeated after he faced Canelo. Fuck out of here. I like that fight, but I don't think Laura did enough. I don't think Laura did
Yeah,
enough. But I'm like, and this is just me being honest. Every time I watch that fight, I be like, okay, this fight was close. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I watch it and be like, okay, this could have been a draw, but Canelo was the champion at that time, and I thought he swept the. I thought Laura could have did a little more, in my opinion. I
hell
ain't
yeah.
mad at you if you thought Laura won that fight, but I thought Canelo edged it.
Yeah, I say, man, look, Canelo got that fight. They got to get it like it was close. And
It
when you got
was.
a close fight like that, you can't say robbery like they be screaming.
Hmm. But you know how it goes, man. I hear that shit all the time. Oh, Canelo lost the first fight to Triple G. Some people say he lost both fights to Triple G, but that's what they want to say. He lost to Lauren and Triple G.
My man say Benavidez is younger, which don't mean shit bigger,
At,
which don't mean shit faster, which don't mean shit stronger. I disagree. And more vicious. I disagree. Then Triple G. I disagree. I don't think he's more strong and vicious than Triple G.
they ain't stronger at. We never seen David Benavidez just flatline nobody like that. David Benavidez got hard hands and he throws a lot of punches, but Triple G, no, Triple G got some real heavy hands, good jab. The only thing he named that I give Benavidez is that speed. That speed is A1.
That
But
speed
Triple
don't
G a
mean shit
better.
to Canelo though.
Yeah, it don't mean shit to Canelo because Canelo, shit, everybody he faced in his past 3 fights. Well, yeah, you could say Plant was faster. You could say Saunders was faster.
Mm-hmm.
He don't give a fuck about Canelo got that good timing. He don't give a fuck about that. Timing beats speed. Learn your boxing.
Exactly, Nick. That shit don't mean nothing. Y'all seen this man fight um Ronald Cruz. Ronald Cruz finished on his feet, even though he got the stoppage. And he fought Kyron Davis. Kyron Davis finished on his feet, even though he got the stoppage.
2 week
And y'all
notice too.
yeah, and we know, and Ronald Cruz will sit up here, that's my guy. He'll tell you right now that David Benavidez can't fuck with Canelo Alvarez. King, what's going down, bro? He'll tell you now that David Benavidez can't fuck with Canelo Alvarez. So you got Kyron Davis stopping on his feet, giving up a hell of a fight. And you got Ronald Cruz stopping on his feet, giving up a hell of a fight. But he's gonna knock out Canelo Alvarez.
David Benavidez get hit. He get hit too much, man. He get hit way too much.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he get like people always want to bring up Canelo only lost to Mayweather, but they forget that how young Canelo was and how defensive Mayweather is. Man, I mean, like Benavidez get hit too goddamn much, and man, please.
For real, bro. He get Canelo too many chances. I mean, too many opportunities to counter his ass, bro.
Right. And we ain't never seen nobody go downstairs on Benavidez with his tall ass. I could see Canelo tagging that body. Nigga, that's all. Nigga, that's a whole meal down there for Canelo, nigga.
With
On
his
tall
tall ass,
ass. Yeah.
tall ass.
Tall ass gonna be getting hit to the body all night. Boom, bam.
For real, for real.
David Benavidez was gonna get embarrassed that night. Then they gonna say, "Oh, David Benavidez was too young. He ain't fighting nobody. Oh, when he gonna fight Charlo? Shut up."
For real. Shut up. And not only that though, bro. Like he gotta come to 175. You feel me? It doesn't
Yeah.
matter when they fight Canelo. Canelo call the shots anyway, dog. Charlo talk about, oh, he got to come to 160 to fight me. Boy, you ain't calling no goddamn shots. If Canelo tell your ass to come to Mexico, you come your ass to Mexico if you want to fight.
You don't have to. Shit.
Talking about if you want to fight me, you got to come to 160. Boy, please. Boy, stop it, little
So I
boy.
want to see. I want to see Charlo go ahead and fight Benavidez. Shit.
All right, let's talk about this little one. Brook came out and said that Earl Spence was his most competitive fight, and that's the fight that he got up more for than Turnbull Crawford, bro.
I can see that. I mean,
Brook came out his own mouth and said these things, bro. He said he ain't been this motivated to fight a man in American since Earl Spence, bro.
well, we gotta be honest with you. When Brook fought Terrence Crawford, he was doing good until that punch landed.
Facts.
I think I had Brook win the first 2 or 3, which don't mean much for Crawford because I think Crawford is going for the stoppage anyway. But I think when Kell fought Errol Spence, from what I remember, I think the first 6 rounds I had it 3-3, something like that.
Yeah, I had a 3-3 myself. I had it a draw.
Yeah, so I said the lateral parts of this fight is gonna really tell us something. But Kel, that make a lot of sense from Kel. I don't think Kel will lie about some shit like that.
My thing is this. When it comes to Kell Brook and Showtime Sean Porter, I just don't think they got up for Turnbull Crawford the way they got up for Earl Spence. And they admitting these things, bro. They telling the truth. You know what I mean? You heard Kenny Porter saying he didn't like his son preparation. So that means they didn't go into that fight with every fucking stone turned over, right? They didn't leave no stone unturned for Earl Spence. Kell Brook coming out telling us, oh man, I fought I ain't been up for this fight for American since Earl Spence. And not only that, if you remember, bro, on ESPN, they tried their best to get Kell Brook to say that Terrence Crawford was better than Earl Spence, bro. Come on, man. You've been in the ring with both of them. Just tell us who's the best. Come on. Like they tried their best to get that man to say Terrence Crawford is better than Earl Spence. But he held his ground like they need to fight each other to see. You know what I'm saying?
I remember that shit.
So when we look at these things and we say these things, bro, we got to take these fighters for their words. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
This man sat up here and said that Earl Spence, was the fight that he got his ass up for, that let it fire up on his ass, and Turnbull Crawford wasn't that guy. Showtime Sean Porter, we seen him. We seen that man say, oh, I just need to be perfect for one fight.
Yeah.
One fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to drop the smoke for one fight. That's it.
So man, let me ask you a good question though. So let me put it this way. Since Terrence Crawford stopped Sean Porter, does that automatically in your eyes say that he could hit harder than Errol Spence?
No.
That's the same shit I was saying though.
Right?
That's the same shit I was saying.
They went through the fight, right? It's not like, listen, if Bud went in there and beat, and y'all smash the like button, fam. If y'all could show some love, let your boy get 3 donations. Rock out with your boy. You're trying to reach $1,000 goal. Look out for your boy Money B if you could.
Terrence Crawford may hit harder though.
Hold on, I know it's the holiday season. If you can't, it's all love. If you could, it's nothing but love, fam. But Terrence Crawford, bro, listen. Him and Sean Porter went through, right? They made it to what, the 10th round?
So Sean Porter made it to 11.
No, it was the 10th. With
Crawford,
yeah.
Okay.
So it's not like that they went out there and he just rolled over Showtime Sean Porter and then finished his ass off. If he did some shit like that, I'd be like, God damn, that boy went in there and beat the fuck out of Sean Porter and stopped that boy. You gotta give him his respect. Which I still give him his respect for stopping him, but he ain't going that motherfucker just roll over Showtime Sean Porter and stop. Kenny Porter threw the towel. I dropped the smoke.
Yeah, I don't think Sean Porter was definitely hurt, but I don't know, for some reason, I think Sean Porter, maybe I could be, tripping, but I think Sean Porter could have survived the last 2 rounds.
I mean, we would have liked to get our opportunity to see Love One. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, of course.
I feel like Kenny Porter robbed us of that, bro. Like I felt like he could have lasted. I feel like he could have lasted the last 2 rounds, but it was a possibility that Bud could have went in there and beat the shit out of him and knocked his ass out as well. But he robbed us of that opportunity. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Sean Porter was still in good enough of shape to let him go and see, bro.
Yeah, he didn't look tired at all. He didn't look tired at all. So
Smoke, what's going down with you, bro?
Chilling, man, chilling. Happy holidays to you and everybody else.
Sandy, hey, Smoke, I thought I was going to have to hit that remove button real fast. I said, these motherfuckers, they got me, dog. They ain't Smoke.
Nah, it's me. I had to just clear my throat for a second.
Happy holidays to you as well, bro.
Happy holidays, man.
Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, boxing fans. There's so much drama. There's so much, overhype, underhype, appropriately hype. Like, it's what it is.
Breaking up a little
Everyone's
bit.
gonna have an opinion about it. He hasn't yet. Say again?
Are you
Breaking up a little bit.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I was saying Errol Spence is that guy. So, he looks like he's about to collect a 3rd belt. Like he's at least, I think he's going to be the odds-on favorite to win that fight. He still got to get through it. We don't know what his punch resistance looks like after the detached retina.
Right.
At this point, he is he may be one of those injured fighters, right? Who knows if this is a lingering effect from the car accident? Those kinds of questions are still out there, but he's still that guy at 147. So that's going to get the tugs wagging and fans' passions inflamed and all that stuff. So it is what it is.
See, bro, why you always dissing Floyd Mayweather?
First of all, what do you mean? Why what you mean? Why am I always dissing Floyd Mayweather?
Have you ever seen anybody come to Floyd Mayweather and interrupt his press conference or anything? What happened to Shane Mosley when he got in the ring? When he won the chain?
Wait a minute. What do you mean? Why am I always dissing Floyd Mayweather when Floyd Mayweather is my GOAT? Explain what you're saying. How am I dissing Floyd Mayweather?
Canelo is not on his level, bro. Stop comparing them two, bro. He is not no Floyd, bro. He did not fight the fights that Floyd fought. Floyd never ran for nobody. Floyd never skipped different weight classes. Floyd didn't take no protection belt. Floyd never was accused of taking no drugs. Stop comparing Canelo to Floyd Mayweather. He will never be the GOAT like that, bro. He good. Yeah, he doing this thing right now, but he will never come close to that, dog. You got this man running from Demetrius. When he go fight him? When he go fight some people? That's why everybody discrediting him. He not fighting nobody.
So,
people that he fighting them bombs.
Hold on, little one. Let him go. Get it off the chest, bro.
Them bombs, man. When he get in the ring with Demetrius or somebody, bro, then I'm gonna give him his props, bro. Till then, bro, he not fighting nobody, dog. He ain't fought near as the gorillas that Floyd Mayweather fought. For us, Tank Davis, man, that's the next pay-per-view biggest star, bro. Y'all just get your eyes focused, bro. Watch the wave, bro. TMT, bro. Get with your people, man. Quit riding with Canelo, bro. You not like that, dog.
You finished?
You riding the man that be taking fucking steroids, man. Come on, man. He out the conversation. No, he would never go down as the best.
So for once, right? You ain't speaking boxing. You speaking feelings.
I'm speaking facts.
I let you speak. Now you gotta shut the fuck up and let me go, bro.
Hey, I can be quiet. I ain't gotta shut the fuck up. Yeah. I'm gonna let you talk, nigga.
I let
you talk a lot. You talk a lot of bull. You talk a lot of bull. I'm about to let you talk.
Shut the fuck up and let me go, bro.
Man, you talk a lot of bullshit. The Mexicans don't love you, nigga.
And you gonna let me go. Now,
the Mexicans don't love you, nigga. The Mexicans don't love you.
You and your feelings. You're not talking.
I ain't in my feelings. You and your feelings. Mayweather done raped the whole boxing game. And you still got Mayweather Mount. You still got Mayweather Mount in your name, man. Come on, man. I wish he come back and beat Canelo.
You talking feelings right now.
I wish he come back and beat his ass again, man.
So now I gave you the honor to come out here and run your mouth and speak what you had to say. Now you can't give me the honor of being quiet. Let me talk.
Go ahead, bro.
Now, so when you came here, you talking about, oh, why you hating on Floyd Mayweather? When every video I fucking make, I say that Floyd Mayweather is my GOAT. Second, When did you ever see me compare Canelo and Floyd? How the fuck am I comparing somebody if I'm
You
saying,
said, oh man,
bro, let me go, bro. Now, how the fuck am I comparing somebody when I'm sitting up here saying it's Canelo era and Floyd is done with the game now? You can talk about, oh, Floyd fought this fighter, Floyd fought that fighter. So you
how is this era?
y'all sit up here and discredit Canelo.
That's what I'm saying. How is this era? Who is he fighting?
Who is he fighting?
Now, they sit up here and they discredit Canelo, and he talk about Floyd fought this fighter and Floyd fought that fighter. Like Canelo didn't earn his right to get to where he's at, right? Second of all, you come up here, you speaking with feelings. First of all, oh, your Mexicans don't love you, bro. Like you ain't coming up here to talk no boxing. You come up here to be disrespectful. We ain't even finna have a fucking civilized conversation because you got some shit on your chest that don't got nothing to do with boxing. You understand me? The Mexicans don't love Monty Brown, but they sure do feel his motherfucker up rocking out with Monty Brown, right? The only time I see you in my chat or you come up on the panel is when Monty Brown is talking about a Mexican. You understand what I'm saying? Because when I was doing shows back then with your black fighters on his motherfucker, your black champions, right, and your black head coaches, right, I ain't see you nowhere in sight, bruh. You're hating on Floyd Mayweather, bruh. I ain't see you nowhere in sight, bruh. But now that I get on here and I talk about my other favorite fighters that I love and I rock with, Canelo Alvarez, you motherfuckers don't like it. I can give two fucks what y'all think about me. I can give two fucks if y'all think it's the Mexicans ride with me or not, right? You can call me what you want to call me off this bitch, but you ain't gonna dispute them facts at the end of the day, bro. Period. Y'all can say what y'all want to say, but if you come up here speaking with facts, I will give you your just due. But if you come up here speaking with feelings and just running your mouth, then man, you ain't gonna do nothing to get your ass cooked. You gonna get upset, and after that, only thing you gonna do is get disrespectful. That's how it's gonna go. But he gone, and we gonna get back to talking boxing. Smoke, you had something to say, bro?
I'm just gonna say Canelo is there's no active fighters getting to the
You
Hall of
breaking
Fame.
up? You breaking up?
You breaking up, Smoke?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm saying there's no active fighter that's gonna get into the Hall of Fame before Canelo Alvarez. Like, yeah, like if Canelo Alvarez is up against every single active fighter right now, he's getting in. He's getting in regardless. I'm just saying that dude is the most accomplished, like the fate, like when it comes to like multi divisions and all that stuff. Like the dude is just on another level when it comes to active fighters. And he does have some controversial things that's going on with his career. I think it's a pretty good comparison. I think you can compare Canelo and Floyd on some aspects, and it's not disrespectful, especially if you just say like you can say like I think Floyd is the GOAT, and you can also still point out that people thought that there's fights that Floyd should have taken that he didn't take. Right?
I ain't even get there, Smoke. I ain't even get there with him because I know we weren't gonna get nowhere if I'd have brought that up. You right? Oh, Floyd, like, bro, do you even know the history, bro? You just running your mouth. You dig what I'm saying? But go ahead, Smoke.
Yeah, I would like for Canelo to fight those guys, but just like Floyd, I think Canelo beats those guys. I think Floyd would have beat Paul Williams. I think he would have beat even Triple G, but I would like to see that fight. That would have been one hell of a thing. I don't think Floyd would have beat Winky Wright, right? But I think he would have beat the entire shit out of Antonio Margarito. Like I don't even think that would have been a competitive fight, really. But it is what it is. Like he didn't fight those guys. Canelo, I think, would be the I don't even know if Canelo would be the underdog against Bivol or Better Beeve if he fought them next. Maybe he would be. I think Bivol would probably be the closest thing. But unless you're going up to like you would have to go to like a real established champion at cruiserweight to get a Canelo as an underdog fight.
Yeah. I think Canelo may be a slight favorite in all those fights because a lot of gamblers, they are betting emotionally when it comes down to Canelo. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Y'all feel me on that? Yeah. So it's like Canelo has way more fans, so that's more of the reason he would be the favorite. Not like you got hardcore gamblers that love boxing. So Canelo's gonna always be the favorite because a lot of gamblers do bet with their emotions.
Man, listen.
I mean, wasn't Canelo favored against Kovalev?
Hell yeah.
I mean, A lot of people were like, Kovalev's like, even though Kovalev was coming off quick turnaround, all that stuff wasn't the same guy. He wasn't the same crusher that was when he
No.
was, when he was fighting Bernard Hopkins kind of thing. But still,
Yeah,
it was still Kovalev as a guy. I think it's more than emotion behind it. I think that we've seen that Better Beef's a little bit long in the tooth. He looks vulnerable.
I never
Bivol
said it
seems
was.
like he don't really have another gear, right?
Oh, I never said it was just emotion. Of course not. It's not just emotion, but I'm just saying that's more the reason why Canelo will be a clear favorite. But I was
Yeah,
gonna
man.
say, I want to say something like,
And I'm saying I think you can look at it in boxing terms. I don't think you have to really go to emotions. I'm saying I think that Canelo should be favored in that, and not really just because of emotion. I think Canelo has proven that he's fought, that he has fought at least the same level of competition. And if he's able to make a cruiserweight, then the whole size thing don't matter at 175, right? If he's able to compete at 200.
oh yeah, that's true.
So yeah, why wouldn't we? For actual boxing reasons, why wouldn't he be favored?
No, you made some good points. Yeah, that's a fact.
Oh man, that was funny, Tim. They want to punch me through the chat, Tim.
Hey,
Tim
Monty,
said,
I was no. What?
why
What was
love
that?
one? Why love one? Why does everyone that can't debate boxing with money want to punch him through the chat, bro?
Huh.
They want to whoop
Let me.
my ass, bro.
I want to say something though because he said
Oh
that
shit.
Canelo beat a whole bunch of nobodies, and I just didn't know what world we was living in and how our champions nobodies.
I mean, they come
Oh,
in low, and I told you,
I can name a bunch of nobody.
they come
I could
in. Hold on,
definitely name
smoke. Hold on,
nobody.
smoke.
Yeah,
Smoke.
for real.
They come in with feelings, bro. They come in with feelings, right? Like I say, look. I allow people up here with a different opinion, bro. I want a different opinion on the screen. We can learn from each other. Let's talk. Let's have a dialogue, bro. But when you come up here and you dissing the Mexicans don't love you, bro. Like, what the fuck do they got to do with anything, man? You ain't even here to be civilized. You're here to stir up some shit. Mexicans ain't done shit to you. You feel me? It might be a Mexican that saved your fucking life, and you never know what's gonna happen in life. It might be a Mexican that saved your fucking life in the future. Somebody that you love life. But you come up here with animosity and hatred in your heart for what? Over boxing that we're talking about? And you wrong as fuck? You already wrong by saying, oh, why you keep comparing Canelo to Floyd? He'll never be better than Floyd. Like you up here, you just running your mouth over shit that you ain't got no facts on. You come up here with feelings, right? You want to argue and debate over some shit that you just out of line on. And then when a motherfucker tell you you're wrong, you still can't take it and say, oh, well, nah, bruh. Man, get your ass up out of here with that shit, bro. We ain't finna even waste my time with that shit because we ain't gonna get no
But
dude like him.
no, I was just gonna say this is the last time I'm
Listen,
gonna say on it,
but
money.
both things can be true though, too, right?
Hold on. Let me just say this is the last time I'm gonna say on it. Unknowingly, because he said Canelo beat a whole bunch of nobodies, but he wants him to fight Demetrius Andrade, right? So unknowingly, he's dissing Demetrius Andrade. Unknowingly. Because if Canelo ain't fight nobody, who was Demetrius Andrade for? Unknowingly now. He don't know that he's dissing Demetrius Andrade, trying to go at Canelo saying he fought nobody. Unknowingly, that man said Demetrius Andrade really ain't fought nobody.
He really ain't shit there, right?
Right.
Hey, love one. He really
Yeah.
ain't shit. You feel me? Because if we gotta go back to Vane Rosen, you feel me? Vardas Rosen to be the best fucking name on your resume, then you feel what I'm saying? And this is not us dissing Demetrius Andrade. This is
It's
us,
not.
and Smoke cleared it up. I mean, Smoke said it the best when he opened his mouth. Smoke said, listen, man, there's nobody in boxing right now that's going into the Hall of Fame quicker than Canelo Alvarez. You understand
That's
what
a
I'm saying?
fact. That's a
But
fact.
it's just the uneducated, bro. And I ain't gonna even say uneducated because these people know. It's just the stupidity and the ignorance, right? That they want to come in here with because they want to cleanse on to other channels to feel like, yeah. I stuck up for the brothers. I went on Money Brown show and I told that nigga about himself. I told that nigga, why you keep putting Canelo in front of Floyd Mayweather, nigga? And nigga Javante Davis, the next pay-per-view star, nigga. Pay attention. TMT. And at the same time, I ain't see you with not one TMT shirt. I ain't see him TMT tell your black ass nothing. I do remember TMT saying all lives matter on your black ass. I do remember that,
Right.
right? But this ain't me even trying to go down that road. You feel me? But when you cats be talking, bro, like cut it out. cut it out, bro, because I will embarrass you, and I will take that shit somewhere to where nobody can dispute. But I'm not gonna do that, bro. I'm not gonna do that. But it's just crazy how you can, somebody can allow you on their platform, and you can get some understanding, bro. You can come up here and say, "Hey, Monty, bro, I just want to ask a question, bro. I feel like you be putting down Floyd Mayweather over Canelo Alvarez, and even when he came in here with that little energy, I try to give him the benefit of the doubt, bro. But he still carry on with disrespect. Like, come on, man. Y'all boys don't be want to get understanding, man. Y'all boys want to be a sheep, and y'all want to cleanse y'all to a channel that you think will praise you. But when I show up in that fucking channel, I'm gonna get more praise than your black ass. That's what you don't understand, bro. So at the end of the day, man, understand what you're doing before you do it, bro. Because you ain't gonna do nothing but make a fool out of your goddamn self at the end of the day. Because no Negro can put Monty Brown on blast with none of this boxing shit. None of it. You feel me? None of it. Because I know I'm speaking facts, whether you agree with it or not. Period. You understand what I'm saying? So, man, I know what I'm doing, bro. I ain't gonna put myself in a fucked up position to where I gotta look fucked up. You know what I mean? I ain't in a hurt business, and I don't like pain. Period. So, you can try it all you want to, homie. Good luck. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Good luck, bro. But Smoke, what do you think about when I was saying about Kell Brook came out and this what they said, Smoke. This what they said. All right, Kell Brook came out and this the vibe that they got off of it. He says, hold on, that's the wrong one. God damn, what I do with it, bro? Did I do it? Okay, they say Brook said he hasn't been this motivated since his fight with Earl Spence Jr. Kell Brook says he hasn't been this motivated since his fight with Earl Spence Jr. This means everything to Brook. They are seeing a different side to him. We will see the best of both guys. They are taking it extremely seriously. They will train on Christmas Day. So by Kell Brook coming out, Smoke saying this, he haven't been this motivated since the Earl Spence fight. Do you think that was the best the best Kell Brook? I say Earl Brook, the best Kell Brook that fought Terrence Bud Crawford, bro?
Oh man, the best Kell Brook, he left that one in the Sean Porter fight. Like the best Kell Brook is long gone. The best Kell Brook is done. Like he has a cool few rounds in the Triple G fight. I guess like the first 4 rounds of Triple G. You can be up for it all you want to be up for it. He got his face broken that Errol Spence fight.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. The best Kell Brook. Anyway, I will say the first 2 rounds of the Kell Brook Crawford fight, Kell Brook was giving him that business. Like, he had trouble with that distance. He had trouble with that jab. Kell Brook was putting it on him, but as soon as he got hit in the eye once, he was blinking. He was blinking real fast. I think that dude is. I think he's damaged goods. I think the whole world knows he's damaged goods. I mean, hats off to Bud Crawford for that, for the way he stopped him and all that stuff. But
most definitely.
Who you thought fought the best version though? If you had to pick between Spence and Bud, Smoke.
Oh, I mean, come on, man. Like that's not. Listen, he looked. I don't think he is like. Even in the first part of the Spence fight, like Spence was hitting him with some nasty body stuff, but he was rough and tumble. He was coming back. He was looking good at 154. He's fought really like what do you call him? Like underskilled, unheralded, like
confidence back,
like damn near journeyman, right? At 154, and he hasn't looked great in him. Like I remember there's one Christmas talking about Christmas training. I remember the Christmas shorts he wore against a couple years back. Anyway, my man just never looked good at 154. So him coming back down to 147, he looked good for 2 rounds, but he hadn't been at 147 for years. So nah.
Yep.
Got anything on that low one?
Oh no, I gave my little 2 cents on it earlier.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I said what I had to say on it.
Yeah, bro. So I just say that because man, y'all don't understand these these Bud fanatics. I'm a turn Boy Crawford fan, but I mean the crazy fanatics that I'm dealing with, boy.
Yeah,
I mean it's crazy. It's crazy.
yeah, I'm a Bud fan too, but don't get
Obviously,
it
by the
twisted.
way, I'm Mexican American. I'm all about the USA and my Mexican heritage. Fuck being about skin color. Some of my brothers are brothers. I love them as much as my blood. That's a fact, man. That's a fact, Hockey, bro. I don't be tripping off these dudes, bro. But man, it's just funny, bro.
Yeah.
It's just funny. And I thought he was coming here to get understanding though, but that boy came with a whole different energy. I said, "Wow, for real, homie? You sit out there that calm and that cool and collective to say those things? Shit, you should have just came out here and screamed that shit out. Like, fuck you, smoke, nigga. I don't care what you talking about." And the other bitch ass nigga in the middle, nigga, you ain't shit, nigga. You dissing Floyd, nigga, over Canelo, nigga. You hating on our own people, nigga. You killing our own kind, nigga. By the way, you look like you just shot and killed 7 of us, nigga, the other day.
Oh
Nigga, you
shit.
look like you just shot and killed 7 motherfuckers the other day, the way you looking. You feel me? So, god damn. That's crazy to me, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Some
Really.
people, some people are living vicariously through this whole thing, right?
Through this whole thing, Smoke. I ain't trying to live vicariously through no other man, homie. I'm gonna tell you that now. I promise y'all, bro. I do not want to be a world championship boxer like Canelo Alvarez. I don't want to be a 4 division world champion going on my 5th. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I don't even like getting punched in the face for a living. I don't even think I can do that shit. You know, I'd rather try to choke a motherfucker than punch him. So
Yeah,
I
that
ain't even
ain't
a person
easy.
to try, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I promise y'all, I'm not trying to live vicariously through Canelo, bro. Please, please, please address
yeah,
with cautions, you know?
you can be proud of your culture heritage, right? You can be proud of all that, but like there's a certain point when you recognize that a person doesn't have any personal achievements, and so they're trying
Yeah,
to latch on to like the group's achievements and like it's their own. Like, homie, it's not like that. Like, you need to go out and do for yourself, be your own hero,
Be
and
your own
then
hero.
then we can talk about a culture, heritage, share history and reference points and all that other stuff. But like boxing is just this is punching and not getting punched, and like, yo, what are we talking about right now?
Right. Am I
facts.
lying, Nick? Did that boy did not look like he just got out of jail for murder? Boy, look rough as a motherfucker. And this is no disrespect to you, bro. Looks can be deceiving like a motherfucker. I understand. You can probably be the nigga that just saved 17 kittens from a burning building. You feel me? But I'm just telling you how you looking. You dig me? But at the end of the day, bro, like, man, we just got to be real nowadays, bro. Like, you can't get pissed off at somebody for feeling a certain type of way, bro. You know what I mean? You can't. You can't get mad at somebody for having their own way of thinking, bro. And that's all it is. People got their own way of thinking. Everybody should like this is not me shit on the culture. Cause y'all wanna why you hating on our own people, bro? Like they told me, Smoke, a motherfucker told me, they hit me in my inbox and say, all you do is rap for all them Mexican fighters, bro. You a bitch ass dude, bro. You rap for all I say, bro. I say, bro, you say I rap for all them. I say, bro, I'm rapping for Canelo Alvarez, ain't I? I never knew Canelo was all of them Mexican fighters. You feel me? When you say all of them, you know, you feel me? Like, goddamn, bro. Am I over here running for all them Mexican fighters? Or am I keeping it real with Canelo Alvarez that you motherfuckers is mad about? You know what I mean? I know Canelo is a big ass entity, right? And it seems like he's all of them Mexican fighters because his career is a career of 100 motherfuckers. But I promise you, he only one man, bro. I promise you, Canelo is only one man, homie. You know, the Canelo that was at 54, 60, 68, and 75 and is trying to go to cruiserweight, he's only one person. It's not one in each division, homie. There's only one person, all right? I promise you that. He's not a fucking clone. You know, he's not fucking, what's that little thing they used to have 5 or 6? Motherfucking shadow goes to some motherfucker like that, homie. He's just Canelo Alvarez, bro. We on your
Yeah,
channel.
man. Like
No
through
doubt, Rick.
the through the grace of God, I have never I've never been locked down, right? So, but I've heard when you are locked down, you don't get a choice. If it's going down, you got to stick with color, or else you gonna become victimized by somebody else, right? But we
Yep.
ain't in that
The
culture.
Smoke.
I
There
heard
you
about
go,
it. I can't
Smoke.
speak on
Thank
it.
you. Thank
I
you,
can't
Smoke.
speak on it, but we
Smoke.
outside.
I'm not going to no fucking prison. I'm not going. I know last time I checked, It's the real world out here or prison smoke. Now I know being in jail is still jail, homie. This is the real world out here. This is the way of life. You go in there, you get institutionalized. That's being institutionalized. Coming out with a motherfucking phone book taped to your stomach and a piece of glass with tape taped around that motherfucker in your back pocket, like homie. You do know they carry guns out here. They go shoot your ass down, right? You do know that segregation is not in the real world, right? You're gonna find a black man with a Mexican woman, you're gonna find a Mexican man with a black woman, right? You're gonna find a white woman with a black man and a black man, like you know what I mean? Like, bro, this is not jail. I don't give a fuck about no jailhouse rules. I'm not living by no jailhouse rules. I'm living by real life. If you want to come out here and be one of them institutionalized niggas, right? That ain't fit to do shit with your life, that ain't fit to get ahead, that's probably fit to go right back to prison because you don't know shit else. Unless you get on here telling them prison stories like 1090 Jake or some of them cats, then man, please miss me with the bullshit, bro. I'm not trying to hear that shit. I don't live by no fucking jailhouse rules. I live by the rules of real life. You know what I mean? So if a motherfucker got love for me, I got love for them. You know what I'm saying? So they can get out here with all that. Oh man, you riding for the Mexicans and you ride for this. It'll be a Mexican here that'll save my life quicker than you, motherfucker. It'll be a Mexican that's in this chat that'll give me their last piece of hamburger before you give me your last piece of hamburger. And you'll be full as fuck, but you wrapping it up, sticking it in your back pocket. So I'm gonna say this for later. Get the fuck out of my face, bro. Like, please don't try a nigga like me, because you ain't gonna get too far, homie. You're not gonna get too far. I'm gonna tell you now. You know what I mean? They take kindness for weakness, smoke. But man, don't judge a book by its cover and approach a man the way you want to be approached, bro. That's all it takes, bro. Treat others how you want to be treated. So you come in here with disrespect and think you gonna get respect. No, it ain't gonna work like that, man. You gonna get what you give. And you ain't gonna win over this way. Because I got the power to mute you, kick your ass off, and make you look like an asshole. But I ain't even do that. When I could have, but I didn't. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But they turned the boxing talk into something else. Now look what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm talking about him and race. Shit that I don't want to talk about. I want to just talk about the boxing culture. But this is what they turned it into. And then we get shit from nobody. We don't get no motherfucking learning or nothing. We just get race bait talk. Like, man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Period. Do we even got any fights coming up this Saturday, bro?
It's one coming up. What's the name? Something Junior.
Oh yeah, Mikulish Jr. Yeah, Vito.
Nicholas Jr.
Vito fight this Saturday. Yeah, I like Vito. I like Vito. Vito's a hell of a fighter.
I mean,
All right, Rich,
and
I
Joey
already
Spencer.
know, bro. Yeah, Joey Spence. I like Joey too. Joey a
Yeah.
real one. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, there's a lot of tension there. Right? Like, let's bring it back to boxing, right? Because there is a culture war with, if you're going to talk about Mayweather, you're probably going to get into this whole black versus Mexican thing. It started
Yep.
with Uncle Raj, the original, Mexican assassin. The nephew picked it up, and now you got Canelo. To me, whenever, like, I got some criticisms about Canelo. Like, I love Canelo. I love me some Canelo Alvarez, but I also have some criticisms about Canelo Alvarez, right?
What's the
And
criticism?
as soon as I say what those things are to some Mexican fans, they start talking about Errol Spence. They start talking about every damn other fighter on the planet. Like I have some double standard, right? I'm just saying, like, it's just it is what it is. There is a cult. There's a little bit of a rivalry going on when it comes to like the Mayweather versus Mexican thing. That's like kind of built
But
into the marketing of the fights, right?
but that's why I keep that shit out of this check. Smoke. I speak on nothing but the boxing situation. So if a Mexican come in here and they say, oh well, they bring up some shit that ain't got to do with boxing, goodbye. If a black motherfucker come in here and bring up some shit that ain't got to do with boxing, goodbye. I stick to strictly boxing, and I always tell Floyd is my goat. Nobody can outdo Floyd to me. So that's how I know these cats don't be listening. They just hear people hear and see what they want to see, bro. But with Canelo Alvarez, what people can't deny is if he go up to cruiserweight and he become a 5 division world champion, right? Floyd Money Mayweather is a 5 division world champion. So Canelo was kicking that fucking dough in and telling Floyd Mayweather, scoot your ass over, I'm in this class. And that is history in itself, which they don't want to, agree with that. I don't give a fuck how he get to there. Oh, he fighting the weakest champion at the cruiserweight division. Oh, he just cherry picking. Hey, it's not gonna stop the history books for saying 5 division world champion. And when you look at Floyd Mayweather, he's a 5 division world champion. How many 5 division world champions is in history of boxing? 5. Canelo will be number 6, and he had been entered into that round. Now, is that not a fact? You understand what I'm saying? So it's just people, bro, they don't deal with facts. They like to deal with bullshit, and they like to discredit. But over here, we go deal with nothing but the facts, whether you like it or not. You know what I'm saying? Whether you like it or not.
And that's another, like, as hardcore boxing fans, if you want to chop up and get into the nuances and all that stuff about when they started adding divisions and all that stuff, so like guys
All
could
that don't
actually
mean.
even become
Yeah.
5-time champions. That's cool. I'm just saying that you can get into the weeds like that if you are a purist and you want to nerd out and geek out, and even the Hall of Fame to like differentiates between the old time and the modern era, because they understand the stuff didn't change. They ain't doing 40 round fights anymore. Like, a lot's changed. You have to separate different time frames. But regardless of all of that, like right now, Canelo is at the top of the game. Like even if you say the dude is cherry picking champions, that is still, you can call it a backhand compliment, but the compliment is still there. You still got to say the dude's fighting champions while you're
It's
discrediting,
like
right?
it's crazy. But I don't even feel that whoever feels like he's cherry picking champions, I even feel that's blasphemy. Because Billy Joe Saunders and Caleb Plant was 2 real champions.
Facts.
Like
Billy Joe,
those
two,
not
Billy
cherry
Joe,
picked.
2 division world champion at that.
Right, but the idea isn't whether or not the champions he's picked are legitimate champions. It's whether or not there's other guys out there.
No, I get what you're saying. Like, yeah, but it's like you said, man. Regardless of whether you want to give Canelo the credit or not, you got to give it to him. That shit is undeniable. Because, like I said earlier, if Demetrius Andre beats Caleb Plant and Billy Joe Saunders, and he's going up in weight to fight Makabu, that's everything to them. If he does that, then okay, they ain't got shit to say. But Canelo's doing it, and then he's cherry picking champions. But we all know if Charlo beat those same 3 guys that I just named, they wouldn't even think of a cherry pick.
Listen, I like just to bring it back to the original, like what we were talking about with Floyd Mayweather. I remember when they were talking about Floyd Mayweather fighting Robert the Ghost Guerrero, how that was a big, why he fighting that dude is a big cherry pick, all this stuff. And that's cool. You can say that as fans. But I remember the fight, and I remember Floyd having a broken hand and beating that dude with one hand. So was still one heck of a fighter to me. And say again?
You talking about Castillo when he beat Castillo?
Broke against Guerrero.
No, you talking about Castillo.
No, he had a broken hand against Guerrero.
Oh, okay.
The Ghost Guerrero?
Yeah, he had half that fight. He wasn't throwing his right hand. Like, yeah, he had it. Like he broke it, throwing the lead right. Yeah, he broke his hand. He was fighting with one hand in that damn thing.
It's going down in Israel. I remember he beat the shit out of Guerrero. He sparred with Earl Spence, and that boy was sharp as a tack.
Yeah.
But y'all, I've been going for 2 hours, y'all. I'm about to get ready to wrap it up, y'all. Would have stayed on to 12, but and don't even realize it. No doubt, Ben. But Smoke, let me get some last words from Smoke.
Yeah, man. Speak on the rifts and then try to heal it. But the haters got to hate the haters also have their place. As long as fans are engaged and they're giving their sincere opinions about it, that's really what it's all about. Like, if you can back your feelings up with facts, cool. If you can't and you're just emoting, okay. If you can keep it respectful, that's even better, right?
Right, bro.
All that, like I said, I leave you like I found you. Happy holidays.
No doubt.
Happy holidays. For sure.
Love one, let me get some last words, love one.
I already know, man. I love talking boxing. I appreciate the boxing talk with y'all. You know how I do. It's your boy Love on the Hate One. And that's all I got to say, man.
Let them know where to find you at, bro. What to subscribe to.
Love on the Hate One. I just said it. You know what I mean? The other page, Love and Hate Combat and Drama. The Instagram, Love and Hate Combat and Drama.
Flies the boy, no doubt, bro. Yeah, Jose, it is what it is, man. But I appreciate everybody coming through, rocking out with your boy for 2 hours and 20 minutes, y'all. We'll be back tomorrow, man. Hopefully with no haters in the building, right? Be the last time I probably let somebody join just because cats don't know how to act these days. You dig what I'm saying? But I appreciate everybody who showed love, man. Donate to your boy in the cash app. Much love, much appreciated, y'all. Nikki, you know it's all love, Queen. So imagine being a hater and not knowing though. Exactly, Nick. Exactly. But y'all know what it is, bro. This your boy Money. It's the NSBC moving. Everybody safe in these streets. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. You want to donate OG Money on Cash App, Trey52@gmail.com, PayPal. If not, just tell a friend, hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share the videos. Y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family. Y'all have a good one, champs.